Have a look properly.
2.
Okay, what shape?
Okay.
What shape do you see there?
A plus.
Do you know what that means? It means Mommy's got a teeny tiny baby growing in her tummy. I think it's a little secret.
Eli, you excited?
Okay, but listen. I'm gonna tell Liam now when he wakes up. Okay? You cannot tell anyone because this has to be a mental family secret. Can you keep it a mental family secret? It's a good secret. It's not hurting anyone because sometimes, even though there's a little baby in the beginning, sometimes a baby doesn't always stick as long as you want it to.
Yeah, or maybe the test doesn't. Maybe these tests aren't 100% correct, but it probably is.
I'm going to keep that insecure.
Friday morning, and it's officially been 1 week since we found out. And
Excuse the morning.
So, quick recap of this week. It's been a lot of excitement, a lot of sudden realizations, like suddenly remembered, oh crap, Julie's pregnant. I think every 3 or 4 hours of the first weekend was like, oh my god, we weren't dreaming that. Like, you actually are pregnant. So that's where we're at now. There's been a lot of conversation with Liam and Eli about how they're feeling, are they excited? And we've been really happy to see how excited they are to have a little brother or sister.
So sweet.
So sweet. So
I took one test last Friday, the one that Terrence was not convinced, even though Terrence,
I wasn't completely convinced. I was mostly convinced.
And you can see, but then I've taken the last test that I had in the pack today, 1 week difference, to see the difference, because technically as your hormone levels rise, the test should get darker. This is the difference between the tests.
So this is a week ago, and this one
is now.
Is today. So, yeah, if you weren't pregnant last week, you're definitely pregnant now. Okay, so we're planning to tell our parents
next week
Friday. So we have 1 whole week of not telling anyone, and it's so tough. It's so tough.
It is hard.
It's hard not to tell people.
I'm starting to feel a bit crazy.
Is that just because you're near me or because of the baby?
I need something.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Coffee. So we are now entering what I'm told is week 6. And we're still in a very weird place because, well, we haven't been able to tell anyone, really. We haven't told our family yet, and obviously we're waiting to tell them that. Hopefully we're going to be able to tell them about what's going on this Friday. So we still have 5 more days to wait until we can tell them. And until we tell our family, we can't really tell anyone else. Also, it's a weird place because everything's still a little bit up in the air. Like, anything could still happen. We haven't done our first scan yet. And so I'm finding the early days of the pregnancy is a lot about kind of holding down anxiety about the worst possible thing happening, because at this point we have no control over it, really. So can't really stress about it. But it does mean I'm kind of having this constant battle of keeping all like negative dark thoughts out of my head, because I think I can go down a very dark place. Because look, like I said, there's not much that's really in our control right now, other than keeping Julie healthy, making sure that, she keeps exercising the way she's normally been doing, that she eats healthy the way that she's always been doing. And there's no real physical changes that have happened in our home just yet. She's not really showing in any way, shape or form just yet. All of the kind of changes are all happening internally for her. So, I'm sure she's told me that she's feeling some stuff, but for the rest of us, we're kind of just waiting. And I think that's going to be the hardest part for the next couple of months. Actually, no, that's a lie. The hardest part is not being able to tell everyone. I want to tell all my friends. I want to tell all my family, and we just have to stick to the agreement, right? We have to stick with what Julie and I have agreed on, which is we're going to wait to tell our family this week, and then after that, tell our close friends. But man, I want to tell everyone. So today is a big day. Not only is it Eli's 8th birthday today, which is very exciting, it's also the day that we have decided to tell our family.
Dex, are you present for the meeting? Are you present for the meeting?
Are you going to tell them the news?
What's the news?
Well, I think we should officially tell the animals.
Oh, you're all being promoted to big sister, big brother. Hooray!
So you are no longer going to be the third, fourth, and fifth favorite children of the house. You'll now be fourth favorite, fifth favorite, and also Ran. Okay, so in about half an hour, people are going to be arriving for the birthday dinner. And Eli and Liam, are you ready for the big reveal?
Yeah.
Showtime. Love you.
Love you.
We always do things in the dumbest, craziest way possible.
Hi, I want to show you my really cool shirt that I got today. I'll show you my really cool shirt that I got today.
Wait, we can't see.
I can see it.
Show more. Eli, show it again. This was the secret. So it's 22:11 at night, Sunday evening. It's an early start for us tomorrow morning because that's when the boys play hockey first thing in the morning. But my wife has now told me that she has this craving for flings. And she said, look, don't go out. I'm going to have lots of cravings throughout the pregnancy, and don't go out in the middle of the night. It's cold, it's wet, there's load shedding. But how can I give up opportunity for doing such a classic cliche of fatherhood, the late night run for your pregnant wife's cravings? It's got to happen.
And I'm not feeling so hundreds anyway, so but I'm good. I was so keen to tell you guys. It's like literally was coming with the stick and everything, but I'm like, if I tell them that suddenly I can't come and like I'm sounding like I'm being completely irrational, they're gonna know anyway. And I know Sarah Jane knew when she hugged me in church the other day anyway. I know, we wanted to tell our parents first.
Sorry, what did you just say? I'm not putting in the... Just hear your voice. You said what anxiety is real?
Vomit anxiety. No.
Are you feeling nauseous?
Tears.
Are you feeling... Do you have morning sickness?
Yes. It's not. Oh, Terrence.
You know what's great?
It's not.
You know what's great? Is that this is really funny because it's not happening to me. You know what? I'm going to show this video to you in 4 years' time, and you're like, you know what? Maybe we should try have another baby. Let's reverse your vasectomy and have another one. I'm going to show this video to you, okay? Right, in my attempt to always capture Julie at the worst possible moments, she's looking really great today, except right now she's eating. So we are now on a date, but dates have to be cut short when one of you is pregnant because you need like a little stomach settling nibble before you can watch a movie. Will you get through a whole movie?
I hope so. I have ginger ale in my bag. I'm praying.
Okay, so we are in week 9 now of Julie's pregnancy, and this is a pretty big week because we're going for our first scan. I'm not gonna lie, I am feeling quite nervous. Now you might be asking yourself, well, what do you need to be worried about? Everything's going fine. It's weird. There's a lot of things that I could be worried about. You know, I could be worried about the health of the baby. I could be worried about Julie's health. But the number one thing that is giving me honestly sleepless nights is the idea that we could find out on Thursday that it's not just one baby growing in Julie's womb right now. Like, they could be twins. It's probably not twins. Like, highly unlikely that it's twins. But just the idea of 2 babies puts me in a real panic spiral. Okay, so I made a video earlier about me panicking about Thursday, and this is your face when you think about Thursday morning. Okay, tell me what in your mind, what's happening on Thursday morning.
I'm so excited.
What's
We're gonna see the proton, the little tiny kidney thing. Little tiny baby going bloop, 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 on the screen. Hopefully.
Hopefully they're making blip 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 sounds. Then you have a fish in your womb. And I'm not gonna be a father to a fish.
I'm so excited. I just want to see it because then it will feel real.
Okay, but what about the thing that I'm anxious about?
Terrence,
Yeah.
there is one in there. One moving, alive, breathing, healthy baby.
Breathing.
You
Does
know
it have
what?
lungs? No. Like I get the sentiment.
Existing.
Existing. It's there and it's comfortable and it's happy. But while we think about that, spaghetti bolognese.
The baby needs to be fed. I'm hungry.
So today's first scan day.
First scan day.
Oh man, and
We're making our way slowly in morning traffic. Just drop the boys off at school.
yeah.
Thought we get this done and then head on to work. You know, just a small, little, insignificant.
Life-changing, completely altering our perspective on how things will be, and then we have to go back to have meetings about
Other things.
other things.
Yeah.
So, gotta say, still feeling nervous. In fact, I'm more nervous now
Yeah.
than I was last week.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty nervous and excited. I'm
Nerve-sighted.
nerve-sighted. I just need to know that there is, in fact,
And everything's
a
fine.
tiny, teeny tiny
A.
thing, and
Hey.
one of them, one little proton baby, and that it's healthy, doing
Yeah.
its thing.
Just doing it. That's all we need.
That's all we need today.
In the OBGYN office, and Julie is now having to try and squeeze out a wee. Normally when she's nervous she wants to wee all the time, and now she's nervous and she can't wee.
So we've been trying for a couple of months. So I'm very curious to see your dates aligned with mine. But
And so what was the date of the...
Ta-da!
Oh. And there's a heartbeat. We all relax. And it would appear to be only one.
Oh, thank goodness.
That was like we were not going to play
I'm
with that,
sure,
but that was
I'm
a big
sure.
stress.
So having a baby not just is very exciting, but also requires admin. So before we can do anything else, Julie has to register her pregnancy with our medical aid. I think the word they used was authorize, like they have to authorize the pregnancy. Thanks for authorizing our pregnancy, medical aid people. That's the inside, that's mommy's womb. And that
And that's just a kidney bean. It looks so much bigger.
yeah. Okay, so boys, what's the problem right now?
My mom's big. Really big.
Your mom's really big.
Yeah. She ate 20 donuts last week.
Is that what we're telling people? She ate 20 donuts. Does your mom look really, really, really pregnant right now?
Not too pregnant, but the buns are coming off. The buns are coming off.
The buns are coming. So now we're in a dilemma because it's getting to that point where Julie's clothes aren't fitting her as nicely as they used to be fitting her.
No, I'm wearing black leggings. I don't know how I'm going to get away with this with work meetings. Black leggings because my jeans don't fit, and my work pants, my formal black pants, the button doesn't even connect to the other side.
And we're about to go to church. And after the church service, we'll normally stand around and chat to people.
I'm going to have a bag in front of me and holding a scarf and a wheelbarrow.
And holding a bag in front of your tummy, it's like, isn't that just the universal sign of I'm hiding a pregnancy?
I'm going to trust in the overly politeness of people. Christian folk.
Yes, because church people are known for not being onbeskoff and saying the first thing that comes into their head.